Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Thursday, April 22, 2021. Yesterday, the market saw a trend day higher. They opened up pretty flat, and after just a couple minutes of consolidation, they took off to the upside, never looking back. They ended up opening near the lows of the session. They closed up near the highs of the session, and that gave us what we consider a trend day. So what we're going to be looking at this morning is what has happened following a trend day when you get a flat open. We're currently seeing consolidation in the overnight session that has been on light range. We're trading right around where the closing price was at, so we'll be able to look at that specifically here in Discover. Let me go ahead and set it up using all four instruments. The setup's going to be based upon entering the market long at the open, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The exit is set to the close, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, currently, we're trading right around yesterday's close. So instead of picking a gap direction, I'm going to say that the gap is within 20% of the close based upon a 5-day ATR. So 20% of the 5-day ATR for the S&P is currently about 7 3/4 points. We are well within that right now. And the way that this works is if you just put in a percentage of the gap, like at 20% here, that means it could be opening plus or minus 7 3/4 points today and fall within that category. Doesn't matter if it's up or down since I have not selected a gap direction. I could get more specific with it once we get closer to the open and I know which way it's going to be opening, but since I don't know, we'll just leave it like this. That means it would include up and down gaps in this test. Yesterday, we closed with a trend day higher. So to set this up, I'm going to say that the close was above the open from the price patterns. That means that it was an up day. And then I'm going to go to the market profile pattern section. I'm going to grab the day types. So in the day types, we've got the different market profile days. I'm going to hit equals next to trend day. And since I've got this closing above the open, that's going to mean it was a trend day up. And our definition for that is available in the glossary, but basically it's looking for range expansion in a directional day. But as I said, the actual definition for coding it up or whatnot is available in the glossary of the platform. Next, I'm going to go into the indicators, and I'm going to say that we are above a 10 and above a 200-day simple moving average. Now I can click View Results. And here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at the open of regular trading hours, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and exiting at the close of regular trading hours, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, when you are opening relatively flat. So I've got that set as a gap that is less than 20% of the 5-day ATR in either direction. And the prior day was a trend day higher. This has taken place above a 10 and 200-day simple moving average. Historically, we've got 85 samples in the S&P for this pattern, 84 for the NASDAQ, 61 for the Dow, 38 for the Russell. And the win rates on these coming in pretty neutral for the S&P. The others are a little bit more skewed towards the long side. So S&P coming in 53%, NASDAQ about 60%, Dow 57%, Russell 63% of those have closed above the open for that day. And the average win, average loss on these, the average loss is larger than the average win on all four of them. So they don't have the strongest win rates. They're all at least above 50, some of them a little bit stronger with the Russell at 63%, but all of them have larger average losses compared to their average wins. So kind of a mixed study here where they close above the open a little bit more often than not. But when they don't, the moves are a little bit larger to the downside than they are to the upside. So hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck today, and we'll see you next time.